Putney and Delgado in the jump circle. Delgado will win the tap, and they'll play to the basket on my right to begin this contest. Skyforce will play to the basket on my left. Skyforce in their regular red jerseys, Force across the front of their jerseys. Jamel Artis gets in the paint and scores the first points of the game. Not only does he have a lot of steals, he also has a lot of rebounds. Averages about 5.2 per game. He'll stop and pop over Motley and scores. Fields, he will rise, fire, short, and Lecomte with the rebound, but it's picked away by Weber. Here comes Rodney Purvis, and he will drive and score. No one able to connect from downtown in this one yet. Skyforce lead at 4-2 here in the early goings. Lecomte gets his way into the lane, puts it up and in. Call of the defense for Coach Adams over on the Clippers sideline. Here's a three for Putney, and that one splashes home. Ends of the turnover, gives it to Purvis, out to Putney. Putney will drive, and he will get to the hole and score. A bucket apiece, so the Skyforce balanced in their scoring. Bubupalo is checked on for the Skyforce. Mayton gets to the hole, he'll lay it up and in. His second bucket of the game. One guard out of Iowa State. Into the lane, Motley will take it and jam it down. During NBA season, cares of giving, the NBA and its teams and its players are helping make a difference in the lives. Artis gives it to Lecomte. Into the lane, kicks to Motley for three, short, and the rebound put in by Anthony Bennett, who is checked on for the Clippers very well from behind the arc. He is one of the best in the G League at that. Duncan Robinson shows his chops, his second straight three-point basket, a fresh 14. Mayton gets it back off the pass inside by Robinson. Score it as Yante Mayton gets the bucket. Went right into him, went right up, and Mayton gets the score. Artis backs his way in. He's trapped. He'll send it out to Lecomte. Lecomte with 5 to shoot. He will get into the lane, and he will put it off the glass and in. Holland gets into the lane, left side of the hoop, and there's Jonathan Motley. Picks it clean and jams it back down. Make it 22-14. And the rebound to the Clippers, Boatwright, 2-on-2. Motley, Euro steps, and then big stride to the hole, and he will jam it the third time tonight. Boatwright just left of, rather right of center, gives off to Rodriguez. They'll post it up with Delgado and the two former teammates, and then Delgado, third person closed in on him, but Delgado was able to put it up and score. 2 at the line for Paulo. It's 24-18. Send it out. Here is a three for Boatwright. It's good. And finally, the Maloiki is off. Couple of dribbles, spins, still handling, fading away. The lefty from the free throw line and the elbow, no good. And here comes Rodney Purvis. 2 hands. Leaks out in front of the defense. Here comes Bubupalo. And now we'll jump into motion across the timeline. Gets to the hole. He'll lay it up and in with 2.7. Apollo with a pair of buckets. They are the 23rd ranked team in the league as far as pace. Skyforce number 4. So we'll see if the pace action will change. So that was the first foul of the game. The Skyforce in that last sequence. Rodriguez ended up shooting some free throws. Rodriguez will get the inbound, jab step, sends it up top. Bennett open for 3, and it's good. Anthony Bennett fires away from deep. Bennett has been just exquisite from behind the three-point arc recently. Here's a 3 for Duncan Robinson, and he finds the mark. 15 to go, second quarter. They're going to feed Bennett again. He's working towards Delgado in the post, and his shot is good as he rattles it in. Charles Cook III gives pocket pass to Mayton, but it's offline. Up ahead, Boatwright, bounce pass, and the tie for the Clippers. Have hit 4 of their last 6. They have tied this ballgame 34 apiece. Mayton with the off-balance jumper trying to draw contact. Shot cycles back to 14. They won't need it. There goes Rodriguez. His opportunity, no, and then Delgado able to put it back up and in. Gets to the free throw line, loses the handle. It's stolen back by Weber on the outlet. The Skyforce have 24 seconds to work with. Yante Mayton is able to get to the hole left side. Then sends it over to Boatwright. Boatwright, a whoop, gives it up to Delgado, who's alone underneath, and he'll lay it up and in. Weber, free throw line, sends it back. Mayton, open for three. Good. Yante Mayton, 14 points. Send it into Delgado. No, that's Rodriguez. No, Bennett, sorry. Now Bennett, he will, nice step back and then advances. Team's heating up, especially the Clippers. They're up to 45%. Here's Robinson for three, and that one finds the range. Robinson, Weber, right side. Robinson, this time a little farther out for three. And the results, same way for Duncan Robinson. Got two fouls. Now they work it to Motley on the other end. His hook shot, turnaround hook shot is good. Now closing in on double-digit rebounds with 9. And on the other end, basket and one as Boatwright. 47-46. Purvis off the screen, puts on the brakes, gives to Mayton, back to Robinson. Robinson open for three, and again, splashes the net for Duncan Robinson. Weber with 8 to shoot, sends over to Robinson. He's open, he'll fire, he hits again! And gives Jamel Artis the look. And the rebound, Delgado. He is adept at collecting rebounds. Motley stops at the free throw line. His jumper rolls in. Bounced twice on the rim and dropped through. Now takes a dribble, free throw line. Nice give and go to Delgado, and it's laid up and in. Delgado had to hang a bit in the air as Putney was closing. Mayton, Robinson. There's Robinson again off the screen, then gives it up to Mayton, who will take it, score it, and get one more at the line. So nice give and go. Hard straight line dive to the basket for Yante Mayton by the Clippers. And Motley thought about it. Instead will spin in the lane. Dotted line jumper. Good. And the Clippers, leading for the first time, run the offense. Get to the lane. Sends it out for Fields. A three, and it's good. Largest lead of the game for the Clippers, and they have a 59. And the Skyforce closing out hard. Delgado sends to the corner, and then they'll swing it around to the wing. LeCompte for three. Manu LeCompte. Charles Cook the third. Excuse me, that's Purvis. And then Weber. Weber works his way into the lane for Sioux Falls. It's usually he and Cook entering at the same time, but just Paulo at that stoppage. Delgado gets loose and scores it. Purvis gives it down low. Bubu Paulo, reverse layup is good. Bubu Paulo, 7.5 to go in the period. Here's a three for Brandon Fields off the curl, and it's good. And the Clippers come the other way. Fields for three. No. Rebound. Artis puts it up, and it scores. And it's 72-61. Who comes away with the rebound? Way out on the baseline. And Weber, dotted line, free throw line jumper, good. Briante Weber. Fields with 6 to shoot, back to LeCompte. LeCompte back to Fields. They'll get it to the baseline. Motley, jumper, good. Easy money for Jonathan Motley. For the Skyforce, it's Robinson, Mayton, Purvis, and Weber. There's Robinson, misses, but then Mayton does not. This is the shot, and LeCompte sends it right to Paulo. And then Weber, up ahead, Duncan Robinson, two hands. NBA G League Network. Kind of on the move, that one a little off balance. And here comes Paulo, jetting the other direction. Purvis for three. It's good. Now it's a 5-point game. Let all 10 players come front court. And Cook will then pick up the pace. Lost the handle. He'll turn around at the free throw line and hit. So here's the Skyforce run. Mayton's posting up. Paulo's trying to get it to him. Does. He will turn, drive the baseline, and he will slam it and get fouled. The slam. Nice spin to the baseline, and then able to jam it, Delgado. Get it over to Boatwright on the right side. Ooh, Motley's down low, and he will throw it in. But it's a 3-point game, one possession. Robinson will step back. He's going to shoot the three, and it's a good 3-point shot. Front court, now Robinson guarding Motley. Motley will spin, and he will jam it. And he will try to avoid jumping on the breadbasket. Final 45 seconds of this third quarter. Paulo, he finds a lane. He gives it to Raphael Putney. Authoritatively takes it to the 10. Bolt right. Top of the circle. He'll take it in the lane. Hangs in the air. That one drops in. Paulo. He will take a good shot if he can. Instead, will take it through the lane. Duncan Robinson. And he hits the three off balance. With Fields in his face. Starts off this fourth quarter as the Sioux Falls Skyforce and Clippers are tied at 84, but not anymore. As Yante Maton gets the feed from Boo Boo Paulo. 9 from the floor, the Skyforce 6 of 8. And committing 2 turnovers did the Clippers to lead the Skyforce in that category. But now the Clippers lead it. It's a 23-footer, foot on the line for Delgado. Here's a dotted line jumper for Briante Weber. So the Skyforce lead back. Briante Weber now with 8 points, trying to make it 10. Yes! Hits 2 in a row in the lane. Briante Weber. And again, Holland, very good defender. And Paulo, take it in the lane. He's going to give it off to Yante Maton, who scores. And again, Paulo to Maton. That connection works again to make it 92-86. 8.5 to go. Weber, he will fire and hit again. He has been money in the lane of his 12 points. Here's a 3, and it is good. That's DeMarcus Holland, who connects from the left side. Motley gives it up to Fields. Fields in trouble. They send it out. There's a 3 for LeCompte, and he hits another one. Manu LeCompte has 2 of 3 from downtown. They'll swing it over to the corner for Motley. Motley with over to LeCompte, a cross-court pass. LeCompte for 3, and it's a 1-point game. 98-97. Up as the pass was coming to it. So that's 3 team fouls on each team so far. Here comes Delgado. Dotted line jumper is good. As Field fades back, now they'll set it up with Motley. And the double team comes. They'll send it out. Swing it. There's Artis for 3, and it's good, and the Clippers have the lead. Maton gets good position, misses the shot. Maton claims he was fouled. Clippers the other way. Down low, it's Motley. Down it goes for Jonathan Motley. Over to Artis on the left. To the free throw line, Delgado. Loop it down low to Motley, and a triple team. He gets it up and in. 106-101. And the rebound, and misses the layup. And here comes LeCompte on a 3-on-1. And he will take it all the way in, and he will score. 108-101. They shoot. They're going to need to connect on a couple. And the Clippers get Jonathan Motley down low, and he scores, and he'll get one more. And Weber gives to Putney. Putney will show it, and then take it to the rim, and he will stuff it. Raphael Putney with 9 points. And the Clippers, LeCompte, he sees the lane to the basket. He is denied. And then thrown away. So actually, they didn't do the reset timeout. It was a full 30-second timeout. Maton, he's going to drive, and he will stuff it. Skyforce have a couple games this weekend, and then Iowa next Monday for the showcase. Here's a 3 for Duncan Robinson. It's good! Duncan Robinson with 32, fading out of bounds to his right. Pass him until then, and Jamel Artis will then hold it. And the game is over. You hear the third note on the scale, which means the 114-108.